AJ Lamarck.
Hello, beautiful people. How are we doing? Oh, come on, I'm gay. We can do better than that. How are we going? Oh, beautiful. Thank you for coming out. Is what I wish my father would have said. I actually saved those 2 seats for him. I think we can take him away, guys. Oh. My mother, though, she's quite lovely. She's very overprotective, though. She actually rang me up a couple of weeks ago and she was like, AJ, beware. There's been a homophobic attack. I replied, where? She said, Uganda. So for anyone travelling back to Uganda tonight, please stay safe. I consider myself a bit of a heterosexual tourist. Sometimes I go to Lowe's just to see how the other half lives. I watch heterosexual porn like someone watches a horror film. Will they ever fix the printer? They never do. I'm confused by the morning after pill. Obviously, I've never had to encounter it before, but can straight people only have sex at night? Do the walls of the vagina only open between 6 to 10 p.m? Closed on public holidays? I am genuinely very confused, so I tried to Google vagina opening hours. I got some very interesting links. But no, if you're wondering why I look like your high school arts teacher fucked Prince, I'm mixed race. Anyone else mixed race here? Yeah, hello, you're my favourites. Technically not racism. But yes, I am mixed race, which basically means that you can place me anywhere along the equator and I'll blend in. Do it now. Have a think. Yeah. Like an ethnic Where's Wally? Where's Waleed? But no, very quick background. So my lineage is Jamaican, South African, Chinese, Indian, French, Spanish, and English. That wasn't a joke, that's a fact. But thank you kindly. I did have to turn down the job of UN, though. I had a few things on. But if you're wondering, how does that all happen? Colonialism. This is the unexpected result. The imperialists didn't expect little old gay me. But no, I'm very passionate about honouring both my white and my culturally diverse backgrounds. That's why I search my own bags at security. Extra safe tonight, guys. You are protected. But no, genuinely though, I find it interesting to see what parts of my cultural background experience themselves in my day-to-day activities. And I think being Anglo and being British, we're quite polite as people. Would everyone agree? We want to be polite. We never want to be rude. And I think the pinnacle of my extent that I'm willing to do that comes from a story that happened a couple of years ago. For the context of the story, I used to be a drag queen, which is that profession where gay men try so hard not to turn out like their fathers, they end up looking like their mothers. And I was quite passable as a drag queen. Like, from a distance, you'd be like, oh, fucking Jessica Malboy had a rough year. But I was in an Uber, and I was traveling at night on the way to a gig, and the Uber driver turns around and he said, why are you not at home with your husband tonight? I know, terrible question. And a normal person in that situation may have been like, that's a terrible question. I'm actually a drag performer. Please let me out. I'm going to go on my merry way. Myself, I did not do that. Instead, I replied, we've had an argument! And so the next 10 minutes of our car journey go by, and I'm deep diving into my own internal misogyny. My husband is never home from the bank. I don't know when's the last time he saw our 2 children, Judy and Dench. I'm arguing with the stepmother about what cleaning products we should supply. And we get to the end of the journey, and he's a bit more bonded with me now, and he turns to me, and the door opens, and the light turns on, and the facade of my terrible makeup is very obvious now. And I stare at him like a queer in headlights. thinking I can't die in a Subaru. And he says, if I was your husband, I'd stay at home too. Anyway, I've been AJ Lamarck. Thank you so much for having me. Mwah!
One more time for AJ Lamarck, everybody!